Nothing can stop Smash Brothers, not even you, Cameron!
I will.
Yeah, well. Smash Bros. Ultimate had the best launch month out of any console exclusive game of all time. And you're saying, Shane, what about Red Dead? That's not console exclusive, did you not just hear me? Jesus Christ, I just said console exclusive. God. But that's pretty amazing. We don't know the exact numbers that it sold. NPD hasn't told us that, you know. You gotta pay to get that information. But hey, we do know that it sold 70% more in its launch month than Super Smash Bros. Brawl did, which there's numbers for that out there, so you can do the math on that. I think it was like 2.7 that Super Smash Bros. Brawl did in its launch month. So figure out the math on that, 70% on that. I can't be fucked. You got a calculator, I don't, so you do it. So that's pretty amazing. Smash Bros. Broke a lot of records, didn't it? Nintendo, I guess, in general, broke a lot of records. They actually made more money on software this year than any other console this generation. This year, out of publishing software. Sorry, they made more out of first-party IPs, I should say. Nintendo made more publishing games than any other company. God damn it. In this year. That means PlayStation 4, Xbox, all that other shit. Nintendo made the most off of their published games, so wow, Nintendo is just fucking nailing it. They also sold more Switches in December than any other console in this generation has ever done in December. The Switch is gonna just be the Wii 2, right? No, we thought the Wii U was gonna be the Wii. The Wii U was supposed to be the Wii 2, according to Nintendo, but according to the consumer, we said, haha, no thank you, give us the real deal. And they said, shit, okay, here you go, here's the real thing. The Wii U was like a really shitty stepping stone to the Switch, I guess. But yeah, this is pretty interesting. A lot of fucking broken records from Nintendo, Smash, and the Switch console. So there we go. A lot of celebrations for all the Nintendo fanboys. Now you can go to your neighbor who's the Sony kid and go, fuck yeah, I told ya. There was a lot of people, I'm not specifically a Nintendo fanboy, so just take it easy with that comment. I see you typing, okay? I like all the consoles, but it's pretty interesting. A lot of people were hating on the Switch at the get-go before it came out. They're like, God, you guys didn't get enough shit with the Wii U. Now you're gonna pump out this garbage. The fucking controllers come off. This looks like horse shit. I was pretty optimistic, but a lot of people weren't. There were a lot of actually reputable video game journalists that said, nope, this ain't it, Nintendo. This ain't it, buddy. You better just start putting your games on Xbox, because you're through. And good thing you didn't listen to them, because boy, are they killing it in every regard. Next story. The Anthem, you guys know Anthem, coming from EA. They sent out demo review things for people to review on like IGN, Kotaku, Polygon, all that shit. It's not an actual copy of the game. It's like just a demo to review the game so I can get a gist of the gameplay. It's an open world. It's like a fucking Destiny. So you're not gonna get you're not gonna get the full experience unless you get the online and everything. So I don't know how they fucking rigged the shit up, but BioWare themselves, before I get into this, I was kind of excited for Anthem, but after hearing this, I was just like, man, are they really gonna just dick us over with like this shit like every fucking time? I don't know. You say, Shane, of course they are. It's EA. I should learn. You're right. But anyways, BioWare themselves took to Twitter to clarify some things about the Anthem demo that they sent out, and a few of them were points that, like, obviously it's not very important, like, oh, piloting mechanic, like whatever, blah, 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 just a bunch of bullshit, doesn't matter. But there were 2 points that were extremely important. One of them is the balance is, this is a quote, the balance is super different. It said super different, so it's not gonna be anything like the actual game on release is gonna be, so I don't know why a reviewer would get this version of the game, because it's completely different. It's not the fucking game. They can't review the actual game. But this is the biggest one right here. The economy is completely different. That is a direct quote. Both of those are direct quotes from the executive producer, Mark Dara, on Twitter. He said that. He put out a little point. He said, hold on, guys. Before we get all excited about these reviews, let me go ahead and shit all over my own game real quick. And yeah, he said the balance is super different. The economy is completely different. And the economy being completely different means they're getting the people who are reviewing, they're going to be putting out the scores that you're going to base on whether or not you should go to the store and buy the goddamn thing, are going to have access to all the fun mechanics of the game, all the fun guns, all the fun, anything that's fun that's going to be locked behind paywalls. For us, the consumer, it's not locked for them. They don't know what's going to be locked. They don't know anything. They're just going, oh, this is really fun. I love this gun. I love that. But when we get the goddamn thing, we're going to have to fork out $5 to get the gun. And that is bullshit. Anthem. The reviewer should get something that represents the actual final product in every way, shape, and form if they're going to give us an actual truthful review that we can rely on. Because this is just completely bullshit. Like, we're going to look at this review and just be like, well, this is nothing like the fucking game. You're gonna have to wait till random YouTubers get copies of the game and then go play it for themselves to see the review. We can't trust IGN, we can't trust Kotaku, we can't trust all these other places because they're getting buttered up by BioWare. So that's bullshit. If you were excited for BioWare, let's get ready for some microtransactions, friends, because not looking good. And Fallout 76 was rumored to be going free to play. There was, some speculation online started by the Quartering. Like, he had some people in Australia that worked at EB Games like, hey, we're sending back our physical copies of games and whatnot. And he checked on the EB Games website in Australia, and boom, the physical copies were very hard. You couldn't get a standard edition physical copy of Fallout 76. There were people in GameStop in America calling him, being like, yeah, we think it's going free to play. A lot of speculation, a lot of rumors. Reddit went buck wild with it because obviously tons of people have bought the game full price and are trying to make the best of it. And they see, oh, wow, Bethesda's over here just on a sinking ship. Like, what can we do to get this thing afloat again? We can make it go free to play. Obviously, that will get players. I mean, I might even hop back in if it was free to play. I sold my copy immediately and got my money back. But yeah, if it was free to play, I might jump back in. I know a lot of other people that would, and they would make some money off of other people. Not me. I'm not fucking paying for a goddamn Santa outfit or none of that bullshit. But there are people that would if it was free to play. But you would severely piss off your current player base because every single person playing right now has paid for the goddamn game, and they don't want to have Timmy and Johnny just jumping in being like, I got mine for free. You paid $60, you dumb bitch. Ha ha. But Bethesda got, someone on Reddit sent a tweet to Bethesda saying, hey buddy, if this fucking happens, I want my money back. And Bethesda said, it's not happening, brother. So, I don't know what the deal is with all these fucking physical copies just missing in action. I don't know what the fuck happened. Amazon had very few of them left in stock, apparently. I don't know what the fuck happened there. Or maybe Bethesda's like, fuck, yeah, we will piss everybody off. Okay, you know what? Scrap the free-to-play, send them back their physical copies. Who knows what happened? Fallout 76 is the worst fucking mess in gaming that I've ever seen in my life, I think. Definitely the biggest blunder of 2018. Trumped everything else. Trumped Diablo, Go to Mobile, trumped everything. Great job, Bethesda. Not all good press. Not all press is good press. That's a lie. Look at Bethesda. They are pissed. Something that is making a huge comeback is Sea of Thieves. Thanks to what the hell is the expansion called here? I got it on my notes. The Shrouded Spoils update, which added new enemies, added some weird wacky AI to current enemies, and fucked with some other mechanics and shit like that. It's been jumping up the ranks in Twitch viewership. It was obviously pretty low. It wasn't even hitting like 10K viewers at peak hours. But in the last few days, peak hours on Twitch, it's been number 2 to Fortnite with over 100,000 concurrent viewers. So that's pretty amazing. This thing, I counted it out. Everyone counted out. We said, Sea of Thieves, no sir, you suck. But Rare did not give up. They heard all the hate and they manifested it into good gaming, I guess. And some people like Rich from ReviewTech USA are like, no, you shouldn't be praising them, which is true. They offered a $60 experience that was not complete. It was pure garbage at the start. But you got to give them some credit for trying to fix it. They could have just abandoned ship. Yes, pun intended. And throwing the game out the window and went on with their lives, went to the next one and saw what happened. But no, they put a lot of effort into it and got it going good. It's going good now. A lot of this Twitch hype is thanks to one streamer in particular, Summit1G. Thanks to streamer Summit1G, who started playing. He has 3.5 million followers. Started playing it recently, and boom, it spiked popularity. Everybody's jumping in there now. Dr. Disrespect, Ninja, other people are getting on Sea of Thieves. It's a hot ticket. Fortnite can't be number 1 forever. Obviously, Sea of Thieves is not going to overtake Fortnite. I mean, maybe it will. Who fucking knows? You climbed up those ranks pretty goddamn fast. But all the big streamers are dipping their toes in, and it's getting more players on board. They see their favorite ninjas, they see their favorite Dr. Disrespect, and they go, you know what? I want to get on a pirate ship, but I want to do some wacky, fun stuff with sharks and sea creatures and all that kind of stuff. So good on you, Rare and Sea of Thieves. Now just give us a goddamn Banjo 3, and then I'll be happy. Please? And in some more Nintendo news, Mario Kart 8 is now the second best-selling racing game of all time in the United States. Cameron, can you guess what number 1 is? No. Wrong. Mario Kart Wii. Should have known. This is in terms of money they made, not actual units sold. I don't know why they do that, but you got to take into account what is it, inflation and shit like that. I don't know. But anyways, number 1 and number 2 are Mario Kart. I mean, they are racing games, but they're kind of like a party game, kind of like how Smash. Some people say Smash isn't a fighting game; it's a party game. You know, Mario Kart, it's a racing game. Smash, you're fighting. Mario Kart, you're racing, but they're party games. Yeah, when I think of racing games, I don't really think of Mario Kart. I think of like Forza and random shit like that. When I think of a party game, think of like Mario Kart, Mario Party, Smash Bros. Those are the kind of games I think about for a party game. But hey, it is still a fucking racing game, technically, even though you can shoot people with turtle shells and all kinds of wacky shit. And it's fun to see that Nintendo has the top 2 spots for racing games, even though who the fuck would ever be like, Nintendo has the best racing games? That's just a weird thing, but hey, they are the best racing games because I have the most fun with them. Maybe you do too. Maybe you go, you know what, Shane? Fuck that kitty bullshit. I'm a Forza fan. Fuck for life. Except for Gran Turismo. That's just random Bullet Club reference. That doesn't make any sense, but run with it because that's what we're doing. But yeah. All right, well. So that's all I got for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like. It really does help out a lot. And if you want to buy some merch and be in one of our videos, like this motherfucking badass right here, hit up our store, FugameCrue.BigCartel.com. We got shirts, we got mugs, we got all kinds of good stuff. Great pricing, fast shipping, and it really helps out a lot. And also, if you want to support the channel, but you don't want merch, you can hit up our PayPal, link in the description, or our Patreon. All the links are in the description. All our current patrons, you are amazing, and we love you so much. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.
So I want to say thank you to your loyalty. Thank you for your support.
Siri, cuck me out. Play me out.